Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be reviewing Birds of Prey, and guess what? Unpopular opinion, and I'm gonna start right off the bat by saying it. I thought this movie was bad, but hear me out. There was stuff I liked about it, and there was a lot of stuff I didn't like about it. But let's start with the things I liked about it first. Margot Robbie's great in this movie. She's always been great as Harley Quinn. In Suicide Squad, she was great as Harley Quinn, and that was really good. She's great. The movie Suicide Squad wasn't that good, but she is great in this. And no offense against the women are all good in this. All the female actresses are fine. It's nothing against the women in this movie. I have no problems with that. The problem with the movie for me is just the story structure. It's very similar to Deadpool. And I know you've been hearing that comparison a lot, but once you see this movie, there's even something in this movie, a line ripped directly from Deadpool. In this movie, they basically jump back and forth from one scene is explaining something. They're like, oh, but we gotta go back to the previous scene to explain more stuff. It's a bunch of exposition, and it just doesn't work. And Margot Robbie narrates the movie kind of like Deadpool, and then we're in this one scene. I won't spoil what happens. We're in this one scene, and she says, "Oh, let's go back because I gotta explain this now." And it sounded so. And she said "Oh, I gotta catch you guys up," like Deadpool did in Deadpool 1. It's just it was so. And I don't want to bash on this movie too much, because there is good stuff about it. There is. Ewan McGregor's really good. I think he was very underused, even though there's a couple of scenes that are gonna tick people off. And it kind of ticked me off too. It's he's very I hate to say this, this should never be enforced, but he's very abusive towards women. But that's not what made him a good character. What made him a good villain? That never is good. But what made him a great villain was that he was basically he went over the top with his role, and Ewan McGregor looked like he had a fun, not when he was doing the abusive scenes, especially this one scene in particular, which I won't talk about, but the scenes where he's doing villainous stuff, not with the abusive stuff, he looks like he's having a lot of fun being a villain, and he did a fine job in this. There just wasn't enough of him, and like I said, the abusive scene I'm not going to talk about. But it's just, this movie, it's, oh my god, it hurts my brain, because I'm still trying to process this movie, because, I'm still trying to, it's so not good. And you guys probably been hearing very good things about it. It's just fine. There's great things about it, but I can't even explain it. The plot structure, it's all over the place. Jumps from one point to another. It's a convoluted mess. And there's good things about this movie. Black Canary was fine. Wasn't great, but she was fine. The detective woman was fine. There's a really funny joke with her too. It's a little bit inappropriate, so I won't say it. Here's the problem. Huntress. Huntress is probably in this movie for about 2 minutes, and I swear, she's only in the movie for 2 minutes. And it's ridiculous. It's, oh my god. It's so, they just shoehorned her in here just to put Huntress in the movie. She's probably in it combined for 5 minutes of screen time, and I swear that is true. Maybe 10 minutes at the most. It's bad. And I won't count this as a spoiler, but the title Birds of Prey is very misleading, and the end of the movie, you're seriously, you decided to do that? I might have a section at the end of this video. I'll say, guys, go away for spoilers, because I need to talk about the ending. It's so stupid that I couldn't. It was so, oh my god. But also, Cassandra Cain, the girl was fine in the movie. The problem is, Cassandra Cain in the comics from, my dad's a really big DC fan, and he told me that Cassandra Cain in the comics is, as good of a fighter as Batman. And in this movie, they made her a dumb kid, and she... Well, not like a dumb kid. She had street smarts, like she would steal gems and stuff. Sorry, I heard some screaming upstairs. But she would do, like, some street smart stuff. But, like, this movie, it's just... It's so not... Alright. I only... Like, this needs to be seen just to see how, like, convoluted it is. But my rating on this movie is... I would say for entertainment, I would say maybe a 5 out of 10. But a movie rating, this is like a 4 out of 10. This is... And I would also say that this might even be my least favorite DCU movie. I know that's controversial. That's very controversial. Because Justice League was not good. Suicide Squad was not good. They were both not good. But this... Oh my god. Alright. But also, before I get into the spoilers, I just wanted to say to you guys who have been looking for those digital codes, I'm going to make a separate video giving you guys those digital codes, because I can't comment on my videos for some reason. It's pretty weird. So I'm going to make 2 separate videos giving you guys those digital codes I want to give away. I need to talk about the end of this movie, though. So, spoiler alert right now, go away, if you don't want to hear any spoilers. But yeah, rating on the movie, 4 out of 10, it was bad. Joy Marie was like a 5 out of 10. Okay. In this movie, the birds of prey don't even meet until the 3rd act, which isn't even the problem. What happens is, they get their name when Harley Quinn and Cassandra Cain leave. So basically, Harley Quinn and Cassandra Cain, like, ditched them. And then they formed their own birds of prey. So basically, Harley Quinn was never even a part of the birds of prey. It's so bad. It's... This movie should not even been called Birds of Prey. The Birds of Prey weren't even in it until the last 3 minutes. Alright, you guys. I'll be rambling about this movie forever, so we'll just end it here. Alright, guys. Like I said, digital code people, I'm going to make 2 separate videos giving you guys those digital codes tomorrow. So, bye.